Today should be internet installation day for for our new Bounty HQ, or second Bounty HQ, shall we call it. Here is hoping all goes to plan. We are currently running off of our portable Starlink, which is what we use for car shows and when we're away working, etc. we take with us. But today, Sky has us booked in between 1 and 6 p.m. to get the work done to get our internet up and running. But they have not sent us our hub. And I don't know what's happening because I don't know if the guy arrives with the hub or what. But all I know is that he is to complete the work and we should be up and running with our internet. So all going well, we should be able to get finally everything up and running in our household because it has been an absolute nightmare. We don't have a doorbell because that's, funnily enough, connected to the friggin' internet and I can't get it to connect up to our Starlink. We don't have all of our TVs working. We can only watch TV in the living room. Phone internet is an absolute nightmare because if I go upstairs, I don't get our new house. I think because it's very heavily insulated, I don't get any signal like anywhere in my house. So that's also a nightmare. So here is praying that everything goes well. And Calvin was like, Calvin was like, if they don't turn up today, I'm going to be absolutely furious. Calvin. I says it's booked in today. I've checked several times on the Sky app. It says it's booked in for today. And if it's not booked in for today, they will be getting a phone call and be getting angry, very angry, Leanne, on the phone because BT already mucked us about. I haven't even cancelled BT, you know. I've not even cancelled BT because I wanted to see if they would eventually come back, and if they had a sooner date than Sky, then I would have then went with BT. BT has not even been in touch with me. They couldn't care less about installing internet, which is absolute madness. So yeah, I'm gonna be phoning them once Sky's installed and be telling them to sling their hook. Morning, everybody that's joining me. It is a lovely Friday morning. The sun is out today, although it is still wet outside, but hopefully be a lovely, lovely day. We have a new competition on. Brand spanking new. So we are listening to your feedback. We're taking all your feedback in. I'm taking it in like this, putting it in my brain. And I am always thinking about what you guys want, what you guys would like to see, etc. So one of the things that a lot of you kept saying was, we want better odds. Now, I am taking that into account because the only thing that you can't do better odds with is like, if I was to put on a competition at 10p, 20p, 50p, 99p, it's impossible to give you better odds because you have to cover the cost of the prize, overheads, fees, etc. Our fees the other day was absolutely sickening from the merchant. Not even so. I get fees that come off of like as soon as say I've got a winner of like 10 grand, I've got fees sending the 10 grand, but we've got fees taking the 10 grand in as well. So I got a sickening bill in the other day, and I was like, you just feel like you're going round in circles sometimes. So I took on you guys' feedback with the better odds thing to see how it goes. So far, it's going well. So we have on £10,000 and it ends today, and it's £1.99 to enter instead of 99p. Morning, Catherine. She says, morning, Leanne from Laurencekirk, Aberdeenshire. Morning, Catherine. How are you this morning? Good morning, everybody that's joining me as well. You don't have much luck with internet this time next week. You'll have forgotten all about it. I hope so, David. So Leo's also asking, any motorhomes and motorbikes coming up? I think so. I think we're going to get a motorbike very soon for the better weather coming in. Nothing too heavily expensive. But yeah, I think we're going to get some new stuff on the go. So I will get in touch with Craig and get a bike on at some point. And then motorhomes, I think I want to do a Volkswagen camper. We haven't done a Volkswagen camper this year yet.
We haven't.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to look at Volkswagen campers today.
Pretty down south that we work with for campers, isn't there?
I know, but I don't think they've got anything freshly built in yet.
No.
But yeah, sorry, I keep getting like a wave of like a sore head coming on. I had a headache yesterday.
You need to drink some more water.
Dude, can you go and get me some? Thanks. You know what it is?
Water truck.
Because I was really on top of drinking water, and I had a bottle like Calvin's, and it was purple. But remember my little dumpy bottle that I had, that it would fit like 1,200 in it, and Calvin's mum put it in the dishwasher, and it opened the dishwasher, and it was no longer a bottle shape. It was like this thin, skinny looking thing that the lid wouldn't even fit on, and you couldn't even sit it down on a table. I was like, no, because I've chucked out all my other bottles. And then Kobe had 1,000,000 bottles for school, and he's lost them all. They're all probably at school. They're probably all sat in a line. I need to start, you know what I need? Just personalised bottles that say his name on it, because nobody's got the same spelling as him. Sean, way bounty comps are amazing. Thank you so much for the 1K. Not a problem at all, Sean. More motorhomes, stoves with installation, says Alex. You need a stove at this time of year. It's getting warmer now. I feel you're paying website transaction fees, and transaction fees are a joke, and merchant banks taking money for doing that. Yes, absolutely, Mark. Honestly, the bill that I was hit with the other day, I actually had to phone and ask if that was correct, and it was correct. And I was like, geez, like, I know like prices rise and stuff, but come on, like, give everybody a break. Morning, Cara, how are you? Thanks. This is what I've resorted to, and this has been put in the dishwasher one too many times. Look at all the pink that's coming off of it. I'm going to have to go back to Las Vegas, another one, only because it says Tipsy Roll on it. I don't know where you're on. You had a gold one.
I have no idea. Not got a clue.
I was like, water tastes funny about that now. I don't know why. But yeah, the £10,000 is on today, and it's £1.99 to enter that competition. There's half the amount of entries to what there normally is on a 99p 10,000. So if this one goes well, I will give you another one with better odds today. And it could be a 10k, it could be a 5k, it could be a 2k, a 1k.
Did you read what Max said?
Yes, I did. I already read that.
It's not good, is it?
Why don't you start a bounty bank? That's for you.
Well, remember the film Bank of Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's just a car salesman, a van salesman he was. And now
Yeah. I'm good. How are you? Need a catch up? We do need a catch up, Cara. We do. I'm also well. I just keep getting headaches, but as I said, I need to drink my water. And Calvin gave me an upset stomach because he got us a takeaway last night, and it was doner meat with chili sauce on it, and I don't eat chili sauce. I hate chili sauce. But there was so little in that. Literally, you should see our fridge. We've got nothing in the fridge. Like, there's an apple and a thing of pasta that I made last week that needs to go in the bin.
You know what they call that? Your fridge has been eaten bailed because you got nothing left.
Even in the cupboard. I opened up the cupboard today. Luckily it's Friday. Kobe Snatty's going to hate me. Kobe absolutely hates bananas nowadays. Calvin's mum left a banana in the cupboard. So he's got a banana and the last packet of crisps for snack today. He's got nothing. Literally, there's nothing in the snack cupboard. There's nothing in we've got like a pantry. There's nothing in there. There's nothing in the fridge. I think there's some chicken nuggets in the freezer. When can we get another house comp? We were talking about this actually, Stephen. So I said this morning, because we've had loads of people messaging about, can we get another house competition? Let's be honest, unless the cars were to start picking up, I don't know if I would want to do another house right now. Reason being is, there is loads of competition sites that are doing property right now all over the UK, and I don't think that houses are going that well. because when Bounty was doing houses, we were the only ones doing houses in like Scotland, and now everybody's doing houses. So now there's too much to choose from. There's too much houses, too much cars, too many competition sites, that as a business, it is a very heavy risk to put on a competition of that scale. We used to sell out houses in 24 hours. Some of them went in 4 days, some of them went in a week. And then the last house went right to the very last minute. It's not that we're not going to do another house, it's just waiting for the perfect time to do another house and the perfect location. Alana, I will get the team. Can you message the team? Alana says she's awaiting confirmation regarding her instant win last night. The team just started at 9, so they're probably on it now, but I'm going to get Calvin to give them a chase up. But yeah, I am gonna browse. I am gonna look, because when we purchase a house, we have to wait until if it's a second hand house, but that doesn't sound like it with a house like that. But if it's not a brand new build, then we have to wait roughly 4, 6, or 8 weeks until the person that is living in it has moved out, so that we can get it cleaned, get furniture in it, and get promo done. If it's a brand new build, depending on the company, we can usually do the promo right the way from the very beginning. We were going to do another Claymore home, but personally, we've already done Old Meldrum several times. We've already done Peterhead. We've already done Fraserburgh. And we've done loads in Aberdeen. So with it being property number 21 that's coming next, I'm trying to research the best that I can. But I just don't know. I don't know. My mind's in like going out of Aberdeen, but not going in the Peterhead direction. It would be more going in the Stonehaven direction. But I just don't know. We can't make up our minds right now. Can't do it. So we're gonna have a look. I'm gonna look. You know what it is? This time, I think what I'm gonna do is not just look at, like, I'm not gonna look at location. I'm gonna look at the house itself, and it's got to have all singing, all dancing, brand new kitchens, brand new bathrooms. If it's a new build or whatever, it needs to be like the wow factor. I have to look at the house and go, I'd move 100 miles to live there. You know what I mean? I have to look at the house and think, yes, that is a bit of me. So this next one I think is going to be different, but affordable. Different, but affordable. I like. So what I'm going to do is head off the live. I'm going to keep the daily comps going. We are in the office all day today because we are waiting on Sky appearing. They said between 1 and 6 to put in our internet. And if he's not here, because I am waiting in all day.
Without proper internet.
I know it is annoying. I'm not going to lie. Like, it sounds so pathetic that you can't live without internet. But like,
we're running online.
Yeah, I know that. Also, like, see, when at night time when you want to just sit and watch, we haven't got Freeview anything installed here. We've got no live TV. So the TV licensing man. I can't actually believe that you've got to say it online and then they still don't believe you. Do you need a TV license? No, I don't, because I don't watch any live TV or anything like that. So then you sign online and you put saying I don't have one, and then they're like, we're gonna check on you. And it's like, go on. I haven't even got an aerial plugged in. What are you gonna do about it? That's a good idea, says Alana. Katie says you're such a good businesswoman later. Thank you, Katie. I try. But yeah, today, because I'm sat in the office all day, I'm gonna make it my mission once I go and order some shopping to my house, because I also can't be bothered going out to do that today. I am going to look at houses and try and get a feel. I'm gonna try and get a feel for what we want to do, and then see what happens from there. And if I come up with anything, I will keep you updated, as I always do. And I will be here all day to do the daily comps. So as soon as that 10K goes, I'll come live as soon as it's sold out and I'll get it. I won't leave you waiting until a certain time at night. Whatever daily comps that we do today will all get drawn as they sell out. How about that? So £1.99 to enter the 10K, guys. I am going to head off and do some research, and then I will be back to do some draws, guys. I love